Good evening and welcome to today's evening news brief from TheMatrix newspapers. Thursday evening, the 16th of April 2026. I am Esther Ajayi. From the first evening news brief here says gunmen attacked a Benue Links bus traveling from Makodi to Otukpo on Wednesday night, abducting 14 passengers, many of whom were candidates heading to sit for the ongoing UTME exam. The incident occurred around 8 p.m. along the Makodi-Otukpo road, where the attackers forced most passengers into the bush. The driver and one passenger managed to escape. Police Commissioner Ifeanyi Emenari confirmed the abduction and said security forces have launched a rescue operation in the surrounding forest. Authorities noted the bus was traveling at night despite warnings against such movement on that route, which has recently seen repeated attacks and rising insecurity. Over to the next news brief. Former Anambra State Governor and 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi said he is not desperate to become Nigeria's president, but is focused on ensuring the country works effectively. Speaking at a youth program in Onitsha, he blamed Nigerians' challenges on greed, corruption, insecurity, and lack of accountability among leaders. Obi donated 500,000 naira each to 30 youths, encouraging them to use the money to create positive impact rather than pursue wealth. He also praised the program's organizer for promoting youth empowerment, describing such initiatives as more meaningful than acquiring luxury assets. Former Ondo State Governor Olusegun Mimiko has resigned from the People's Democratic Party effective from April 10, 2026, citing his prolonged absence from party activities. In a letter to his ward chairman in Ondo West local government, he stated that his decision was made without any ill feelings toward party members. Labour Party Southwest Vice Chairman Abayomi Arabambi said the party's leadership, including Abia State Governor Alex Otti, has agreed to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election bid in 2027. He explained that the decision is based on a political arrangement for the Southwest to complete an 8-year presidential term. Presidential aide Bayo Onanuga has criticized former Vice President Atiku Abubakar over his stance on power rotation ahead of the 2027 election, insisting that President Bola Tinubu must complete 2 terms and that the South should retain the presidency until 2031. He accused Atiku of pushing a self-serving argument to disrupt zoning and urged him to abandon any plan to run again. Still in political news sector, a faction of the African Democratic Congress ADC in Edo State has announced the suspension of several party leaders, including national leader John Oyegun and former governor Osaireme Osumbo, over alleged anti-party activities and actions said to threaten party unity. The suspension issued by a factional state executive commitment led by Kennedy Odion is set to last up to 3 months pending investigation, with affected members given the right to appeal. The River State government has shut down Wisdom Gate International School in Eligbolo, Port Harcourt, following the death of a 2-year-old pupil who was reportedly killed when a bookshelf collapsed on her on March 17, 2026. The Commissioner for Education, Dr. Peters Onwago, said the decision came after the ministry conducted its own investigation and engaged with the school management. Nasarawa State Governor Abdullahi Sule has endorsed Senator Aliyu Wadada as his preferred candidate for the APC governorship ticket ahead of the 2027 elections. He made the announcement during a meeting with political appointees at the government house. From Crime Update, the Nigerian police force has extradited fugitive Matthew Chukwuemeka Adebiyi to the United Kingdom over alleged murder and drug trafficking offenses. He was wanted for the 2018 killing of Joshua Baudu and for supplying crack cocaine in the UK between 2017 and 2018. And the last evening news brief we have here South African opposition leader Julius Malema has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for firing an assault rifle during a 2018 political rally. The leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters was found guilty of violating firearm laws after shooting into the air at a party event. And that will be all for today. To join us tomorrow once again as I bring you fresh update from the TheMatrix News. I am Esther Ajayi. Do have a great evening.